W start off to the week. It's a Monday new week. Did some cardio, just came home from a push workout, walked a little bit incline. I got myself some raw liver and raw rump steak, whatever. This is what we are working with right here. And this is my liver. So I decided to find the golden balance between eating it completely raw and eating it completely cooked. I decided, yo, I'ma just put in a lot of butter in my pan. I'ma fry a little bit of onions and apples to give it some more juice, some more wonderful note of, like, I don't know, some sweety note. I'm gonna put in my meat, my liver and my rump steak, whatever, in the pan, and I'm gonna fry it for like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, so it gets a little bit crispy on the outside, but in the meat, like in there, it is still raw, right? And then you got it right here, bro. I got it. It looks amazing. On top, we got raw milk cheese. As you can see, it's still shining pink. We got raw butter, creme fraiche, and raw milk for the fats. Of course, I stopped my carbohydrates experiment that I did for over 1.5 months. I reintroduced like rice. It wasn't like the worst, but it was also not that good. Yeah, I'm sticking back to my old primal raw diet. GG's to the New York session, guys. This is not like something, this is not market open. Market opens in 20 minutes. I just opened the charts while I'm eating, and look at the 1 minute candles. Can you, like, gang? We literally created a wonderful new week opening gap, dumped 300 points, and out of nowhere, what do we get? 2 fucking candles. Guess how many points that is? 900 points in literally 5 minutes, because Trump tweeted something. They had some like good, I don't know what it was. They talked with Iran and it came out good, and they are stopping the bombing or continuing. I don't even know, but it's something with a Trump tweet. Trump tweeted it, something about Iran, and we shot up 900 points in 5 minutes. We literally took out every single target. If you look at the 1 hour, literally took out every single bullish target. There is nothing to target. Low-key, guys, I fucked up. Like, look at this. My PC is already off, right? I'm not at the charts, and I just got an email. Like 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, whatever. I'm sitting, make myself ready. I need to go to college, right? I look at the email, my fund of futures. I thought, yo, what the fuck is this? Yeah. And then I look, bro, your account has been breached. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. I wasn't at the charts. And yeah, then I remembered I had a rejection block limit order. It was like a 15-minute rejection block towards the 1 hour gap, whatever, a short. I forgot to remove it. I didn't want to trade today. Like, honestly, when I hopped off, I was already done, but I had still the limit order, and it literally ticked my limit order to the tick, and I was in zero drawdown. I was in the short, zero drawdown. Immediately it ran lower. I was up hella, and it went to the point where I should have been break even. And it's exactly how I planned, and it's reversed, and it went past like my stop loss, break even, whatever, because my fund of futures evil has no daily loss limits. So yeah, gang. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so forgot to remove this shit. Now the evil is gone. We only got 2 XFAs left on my Alpha Zero qualified accounts that I took a payout on, and also 150k advance account from Alpha Futures. So yeah, no my fund of futures evil anymore. So it's a few hours later, and now finally out of college. What the fuck am I even doing? It's almost like 1 AM for me. I'm watching Aussie Antics Fortnite Division 1 tournament, whatever. But yeah, ended up taking 0 trades today, just made myself bed ready. I didn't really go over today's day and kind of vlog it, because there's literally nothing that I did. I also took a rest day. I was supposed to go and do a pull workout, but I decided that I want to go and do calisthenics on Thursday with my brother, so I will take a rest day today. Tomorrow leg day, Thursday full body calisthenics. Today we kind of had a few tasks to complete. Posted a YouTube video, posted some reels, also gonna post the last stories that I need to post. Posted also a Fortnite TikTok on my other channel, just kind of to grow it, because I might low-key start streaming Fortnite, because I have actually a hell of fun, and I mean, I don't know, like, maybe it's just a side thing. And tomorrow I'm gonna do a backtesting session. I'm gonna upload like 5 videos this week on YouTube, because I have the goal, I wanna reach 1k. I gotta do everything in my possibilities to do that. So I got Asia session open right here. I got a few alerts, but like low-key this looks so buns. And I'm just looking at his rejection wick right here. Just, I mean, I'm awake. Why not look at Asia? But yeah, look at the market open today, guys. Like, there is no point in actually trading this shit. We opened right here. This was market open. Went down. Those shorts were pretty free. Like I knew we were gonna go lower. But just look at the targets. There are no drawn liquidities. Nothing. There's this data low, but it's 300 points away. I'm not gonna target that. A few people took those. Good, well done. Free shorts, no targets though. And then chopped around. Simply hopped off. Did not care about it. So the trade from yesterday in Asia was actually really clean, but it of course not played out because I went for the home run. I could have secured like 1 to 8 risk to reward ratio, but yeah, I just tried because of course it was paper. And I got the AB approval. I asked AB on my Insta story, I tagged him right here. Yo, AB, are you in this? And he actually answered me. And said this trade was really valid, and he was also looking for it, but he's done for the month. And what happened today in today's trading day? Unfortunately, I missed my entry 2 times because of some bullshit. Okay, so as you can see right here, we come up really choppy, 50-minute time frame. Looks really bad. Only draw I have is this into the low that is kind of not protected, and also it's a London low. And what do we do off open? ES puts in a bearish SMT like this. As you can see, we took out this high, put in the SMT, and NQ doesn't. We have this 50-minute gap as our condition. If you respect it, you want to go lower. And off open, we literally come higher, boom, immediately inverse this gap. Of course, I don't trade like this, I need more confirmation. And then failure swing, push lower. I think, not gonna lie, I should have entered this right here. Like this is a really clean trade, just target this right here, and I don't know, manually close, maybe trade to this. Whatever, this should have been a good trade and just secure like 1-to-1, trade to 1-to-1. But of course, this is hindsight. Maybe I would have failed and got break evened. But then, as soon as we literally start pushing lower, I was literally waiting for a candle up, nothing more, right? At least right here, I was waiting for a candle up to get an entry. Next candle flush lower, then I put my limit order at around this area right here. Yeah, exactly this line, and had my stop here and target this. And as you can see, edge me once, twice, and then we flush lower. So I remove the limit. I see, okay, we just come up, sweep all of this, tap the gap. I think it's also a 5-minute gap, and then we flip lower. I wanted to take this flip right here of the next wick higher. Boom, I was about to smack 1 mini on my alpha advanced evil that I got for free. It's a 150k advanced evil that literally costs $500 and that activation fee on top, so like $650. I need $12,000 to pass, and I only have 5k of drawdown. So the trade from yesterday in Asia, the rejection block top tick, would have been perfect for such an account. Maybe I'll try to trade the account like this. I was about to market order this, and on trader weight I didn't realize there's a shit like a confirmation popping up. Yo, do you really want to enter this trade? Do you really want to market order? I didn't realize this, I didn't notice, and as soon as I was about to enter, this already flushed, and I was too late. Like, it didn't make any sense to get a fill right here. This would have been really cooked. It would have cooked my risk reward ratio. Cannot enter like this. I'm home from work. It is already 11. I got right here, I hope you can see that, kinda, it's yellow, not normal milk. We got milk with raw egg yolks, raw milk, raw egg yolks, and raw honey. Then we also got raw liver. I fried it in my pan with onions and apples, of course in butter for like 15 seconds, so it gets crispy out on the outer layer. It's still raw on the inside. We got the egg whites from the egg yolks right here, and we got a little bit of fruits. Gonna smack that down, and I have still so many things to do regarding college. Just finished everything, bro. Fucking cooked. I don't know when I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, but it cannot be too late. Otherwise, I'm cooking my next day. So yeah, hopefully I woke up by like lunch, 12 a.m., p.m., whatever. I don't know if you can see this, but it's fucking snowing, bro. The middle of fucking April almost. I'm 100% sure if you don't start your Thursday with raw milk, cheese, 5 pasteurized eggs, and some fruit, you are doing it wrong. So we did not take anything in the New York AM session. As you can see, it was just too choppy for me. Let me show you. Like, this was the New York session, boom. Literally did nothing.
And what I tend to realize, okay, if you chop, and for the last 3 weeks, the New York AM session in March was really, really bad. We tend to chop, not deliver anywhere, and then we get the move kind of around 11:40, lunch, 1 p.m. session. So I realized this, and I set myself alerts. I set myself alerts for this data low Trump candle right here in 1 minute. We had a data low from this 1,000 point move higher from the Trump tweet, whatever, on Monday. And then I got the alert and I saw, okay, we are literally moving lower. We get a retrace, we get a flip. Let me enter that. Entered this right here on my Alpha Advanced Evil all the way up here with 1 mini, and I want to hold until here and always add in like, I don't use a stop loss on an Evil, but then I would have waited for this, add in right here, and then let's flush, I don't know, with 4 minis, get the 6k profit, boom, I'm done for the day. But then I needed to go and get groceries. So I'm getting outside and thinking, yo, if this just pumps, I cannot manually close because I need to drive. So let me go break even, better be safe than sorry. Got started, I'll break even. And I thought, okay, it's fine. Literally missed the shit. I literally told myself I'm gonna limit order a 50-minute gap here because I see this setup playing out multiple times. I took a W like 2 months ago, exact same thing, too confident into the draw, everything was perfect. This would have been literally the best top tick, but yeah, I was too late. This literally happened. They ticked the 50-minute gap, immediately dumped lower. So then I'm like getting my groceries. I'm filling up my raw milk right here. I got like 5 liters. Got one right here. Gonna make that down, and then I look at my phone. I see another setup. We dump down, get a retrace. I'm limit ordering this right here. There was like a 5-minute considerable approachment gap. Look at my entry. Like I have literally 1 tick drawdown. Boom, flush lower. Then I gotta drive back home. So I think, okay, just gonna go break even. Again, what if it happens? Stops me on break even. Literally resweeps this high right here. Boom, goes lower. I look at my phone because I got the alert. And then I see, yo, we're literally in, like, going back down. It was unnecessary to just resweep this shit right here and go back. So I just smacked 2 minis right here. Thought we were gonna get another retrace higher, like around this area. So I can add like 2 or 3 more contracts. But no, immediately flushed to the take profit. And we ended up taking 2.4k, which is of course good. But I also wanted to take something in this leg on my Alpha Zero Evil XFAs, like my qualified accounts that I got my payout on. Of course, did not get an entry. Yeah, this shit probably like really sucks. It hurts because perfect entry, worst entry, and of course it plays out. Literally again 0 drawdown, 0 retraces. Like every single, I get the best entry here, retrace. Get the best entry here, unnecessary retrace. Get the worst entry here, no retraces. Gang, like what the fuck. But yeah, whatever. Today is gonna be a really chill day. It's the end of the week. It's Friday. Just came home from college. It is 2 p.m. for me, so market opens in half an hour. Because of the time shift, also time shifts in Europe on Sunday, so I'll be back for 3:30 p.m. market open. But right now I just made myself some food because I'm really hungry after college and just want to chill down. Today is a chill day. Still gotta put in a lot of work, post some videos, work on the project a little bit. And what do we have right here? 2 raw egg yolks. One is already kind of melted there. Ground beef, egg whites, raw milk cheese, and a banana. Really simple, really good. Gonna smack that down and then hopefully we get something nice in market open. I don't think so. New York AM session will be most likely cooked because London dumped 400 points again and I ended up getting a brutal break even. But yeah, I did not expect that. I'm gonna go over this after I eat. Okay guys, so we just got some raw milk right here and also some meat. We got like some ground beef from my farmer. And then bro, I'm just sitting there thinking about, yo, New York AM session just fucked me over. I'm gonna go over that when I'm at home. It was some bullshit. Shit with TradingView, my charts had an issue and I couldn't see the proper draw liquidity. And I didn't know that I can adjust it by clicking just a button. And after that, I saw the most A+ draw liquidity. We had the most A+ setup out of a 5-minute gap, like perfect bearish momentum out of higher time frame gaps, and then I literally just didn't take the trade because I thought the draws are not good, but the draw was literally the most perfect shit you could have ever marked out, and I didn't see it because of a chart issue. So I didn't take anything in the New York AM session. We got edged in London session by literally a quarter of a point in London session. And that's fine, right? Then I take another trade. I got break evened and I just top ticked a 150 point move. I got edged again by quarter of a tick.
Just look at my entry. I was 0 ticks in drawdown. This was literally the craziest move I've ever caught. Look at this. 2 contracts mini, of course, on my eval. Look at this precision. Like literally, you can't even see that. Look at that. Immediately break even. We pumped in 1 candle. And look how I got edged on my TP. I targeted a fixed risk to reward ratio for 6k in order to have the 50% consistency rule for the eval. Because it has a $12,000 profit target. And look at this. Literally 2 ticks. So let me go over the first problem that occurred in the New York AM session, right? My chart did not look like this. This is the nasdaq chart on the daily, right? My chart looked like this. There's a big difference, right? What do you see? We were already dumping, so I gotta look for lower targets somewhere here because we are of course bearish. Like look at this, okay? Look at this. And there are no targets. If I look at the 4 hour, look at those targets. Like I don't want to target such shitty lows like this, whatever. You guys understand what I mean, right? This is like, what the fuck is this? But then, that's why I did not take anything. In the New York AM session, I told everybody, yo, it might play out, but I just don't like the draws. Off open, look at this. We literally manipulate highs right here. We push lower, create a 5-minute gap, retrace in the 5-minute gap, boom, retrace one more time, get a wonderful displacement out of it. I saw the shit, and I knew this shit is like low-key valid, and I'm not gonna take it because, as I said, I don't like the draw liquidities. It's kind of gambling. Of course, it can play out. I just don't like the low-hanging fruit draws, whatever. Someone told me to click on this button right here, BADG. It just the contracts to the rollover, whatever, because we had a rollover from March contract to June contract. And now look what happens. Look what happens, bro. This week has been. So this is how my chart looked like. No draw liquidities right here. Now I click the button. Look at this. Do you see that? Every single one, every single body literally targeted this shit right here. This draw. Those equal lows right here. Look at those equal lows, almost equal lows. This target. Now if I remove it, look at this. Oh wait, not this target. This one right here, yeah. Look. This target. Am I right? I hope am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Look how perfectly it sits there. It literally, like, it is the draw liquidity. It is the draw lower. It is so beautiful. It is so good on the weekly, on the daily, on the 4 hour. It just literally looks perfect. Look how it stands out. Now I'm turning off the button. Do you see that, guys? And I didn't know that, so I missed out on that trade, which is totally fine. It is okay. I woke up today. I saw we are literally dumping perfect everything, perfect draw liquidity right there, right? Look at this shit. Limit order at this high right here. Look. Okay, we edged it the first time. I think, okay, I'm waiting. Maybe you get it next time. And again, edged by half a point. Half a point straight to TP on the eval. Straight to TP flushed. I was already kind of crashing out, but I thought, yo, it's fine. It's London session, right? Nothing's gonna happen. Then this shit in New York happens. In New York session happens with me, like with the contract rollover, liquidity, whatever. I think, okay, it's fine. I didn't know that. Now luckily, I learned something new. And then, of course, after we end up taking the draw liquidity, right? The most perfect draw liquidity. Is there anything like that you could potentially target? Where do you want to go lower? There's literally only a monthly gap that is so far away. I'm not gonna target that, right? I'm not gonna I'm expecting something to go higher, especially because we have a unfilled 4 hour gap right here. Look at this, unfilled 4 hour gap right here. We got an unfilled 4 hour gap right here now. We got an unfilled 1 hour gap right here. We got an unfilled 1 hour gap right here as well. Literally so many unfilled higher time frame gaps. So overextended on a higher time frame. Literally no reason to not go higher for me. So I'm hopping on the 1 hour. I see we started rejecting, pushed higher. What do we have right here? A rejection block. I literally use this shit. And then what do we see? Boom. We create. This is the rejection block that we created right now. Then I place my limit order right here. Boom. Let me remove the magnet. Limit order here. I get edged once. Twice, and then I think no way, right? I'm still holding the limit, setting alerts. I set the alerts, I get the alert that I'm in the trade. I'm hopping on trading it to see how we move. We react really beautifully. We start pushing higher. I literally had 0 drawdowns. I was 0 seconds in drawdown. Literally, look at this. So you could have, I actually just played something like this pretty much. Like this was my trade. And I target a fixed point amount because I need $6,000 in order to get the account to the desired 50% consistency and 50% balance of the $12,000 profit target. You guys know, this shit already happened to me once. It's fine, it reversed. Now, I target 151 points, okay? So, 151 points. I think it was like this. Do you see anything, guys? It was like 46 risk to reward ratio.
Look at this, bro. Are you fucking serious? What the actual fuck? Look at this. So we edged my TP right here once. Then I'm thinking, okay, we pumped so crazy. Yes, unfortunately, we filled this higher time frame for value gap right here. Boom, we filled this higher time frame gap. We are overall bearish, but there's no way we are not gonna get another retrace and a flip, right? Boom, we start slowing down, we get a wick, and we start pushing higher. At this point, I think, okay, it will go higher. It will push, bro. I'm so fucking mad, bro. Look at this. It pushes up. I wasn't fast enough to close it there. I saw on my screen $5,950. I need 6K, by the way. And every single point here, because I entered with 2 minis, is worth $40. So 1 point away. And bro, literally next candle, boom, 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 starts dumping. Slow reaction, boom, 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 starts dumping. And literally stops me out at break even. Oh my fucking days, bro. Look at this shit. Let me turn on the executions. As you can see, entered exactly at 23,460.5. I'm not lying to y'all. This is the exact entry of this thing right here. Went all the way up there. Edged me. I got photos of it. I got a video. Let me pull it up real quick on my phone. I posted it everywhere. I was crashing out. So this is how I caught the entry. As you can see, literally 0 points of drawdown. Boom. And my take profit was at 611.50. What do we have right here? 611.50. And then we scroll a few photos. Boom. First edge, second edge, and literally full on reversal. Bro, I crashed out. I thought, there's no fucking way I'm just gonna full put the account. I literally was done with my emotions. I was all over the place. Thought I'm gonna just gamble it away. It's fucking cursed. I don't know what happened with it. I would have been already done with the account on this day, on this Friday. But no, of course, it doesn't want to do this shit. Then I literally just it stops me out break even, immediately reverses. I literally full port with 4 minis. I got in with 2 right here, then added 1 in, added 1 more in again, so I had an average fill right here. I add 4 minis, and my stop loss is somewhere around here, so the price cannot go here, otherwise the account would be blown. Out of nowhere, bro, we go down again. And then I just set myself alerts. I set myself 1 alert right here on this, let's say, pink line. I named it evil is blown. So I know, okay, when I get the alert, evil is blown, I know the account is gone, it's fine. And then I got another alert right here at my break even point. It was something like this. It was yellow, I don't know, whatever. And I didn't name it. And it was a normal name like NQ crossing, whatever. Because when you set alerts, as you can see, add alert on NQ, it's named NQ crossing. And literally, it was 1 tick away from my alert account is blown. I close the chart and I scroll on TikTok. Out of nowhere, I get the alert, NQ crossing, and I thought, what the fuck? I just named it, account is blown. I thought it's a bug, whatever. I just wanted to check it out, and I see this, bro. Literally, it was so close to the alert, and I see this. What the fuck? Out of nowhere, we get 80-point pump. I literally moved my stop loss to break even immediately. I saw I was up like 2K. Should have literally closed this shit, but it's fine. I literally got break even. But bro, I'm so done for today. My head already hurts. I slept so little because of college, and I fucked up my sleep in the night. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know. Raw milk. But yeah, it is another day. It is already Saturday. I got my CapCut open right here because I'm about to literally edit the video that you're watching right now. I want to post it today. And I just wanted to tell you guys, this is part of trading. This is the reality of trading. Sometimes you go through ups and downs. You get edged several times a day. The most important thing is that you don't crash out. I pretty much almost did. I took the gambling trade yesterday on the evil, right? Because emotions all over the place. But then I got blessed. Somehow I got break even, whatever. And it's fine. I literally saw it as a sign and realized I'm doing something stupid. There's always another day. I'm already like up on the account, even though it's not much. I can go all break even on that day, even though I could have been up. But break even is better than losing the account completely. It's like $500. So I just thought logically, rationally, and decided to hop off. That's what you should do. And I'm kind of proud of myself that I stopped myself from doing some bullshit. But yeah, this is the reality. You're gonna go through those phases no matter how good or bad you are in trading or how long you do the skill for. Enough said, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice week. We'll see us in the next one. Bye bye.